Hey guys, it's Michael. A chief economist just said that Mitch McConnell expects Trump to lose the election and breaks down why that means there will be no stimulus money until February. So in today's video, we're going to go over exactly what this chief economist said, as well as a meeting with Mitch McConnell and what he said specifically about what he's looking for in the second stimulus package and how they are planning to vote on a bill next week on Monday. We're gonna go over all of this and more, but before we get started, if you're interested in this sort of content, then please be sure to like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. So, Shepherdson, the chief economist at Pantheon Macroeconomics, said in a webinar earlier on Thursday that Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell won't risk his position by forcing through a stimulus bill now because he ultimately expects the president to lose next month's election. He said that he thinks McConnell expects Trump to lose, and therefore for Mitch McConnell to force a bill through the Senate, which would ultimately put his own leadership at risk, it doesn't make any sense, which is why he's not budging from his $500 billion price tag. Shepherdson goes on to explain how ultimately it's always wise to look at things from Mitch McConnell's personal perspective, because that's how things operate in the Senate. He explained how McConnell has enormous personal power right now, and he wants to be leader again. So ultimately, he's going to do whatever he has to do to make sure he is still a leader in the Senate, whether that means delaying a stimulus until after the election or passing one now. He's going to do whatever he has to do, because when you think about it, that's his job, that's how he gets paid, so it makes sense. Moving on, House Democrats have put forward a $2.2 trillion plan, but Mitch McConnell has described it as outlandish, and he said the amount was simply too high. On Thursday, Mitch McConnell signaled in an interview that his limit for this second stimulus package right now is $500 billion. He said that his members think what we laid out in a $500 billion plan, which is highly targeted, is the best way to go. So that's what he's going to put on the floor this coming Monday to vote on and pass. Mitch McConnell goes on to explain that he expects this bill to at least pass the Senate because it is a price tag that many Republican senators agree on. While it may not pass the House or President, he believes it will pass the Senate. Shepherdson goes on to explain how to pass a big relief bill right now, Mitch McConnell would end up dividing his own party, since about 15 to 20 Republicans oppose a deal that is at or above $1.5 trillion. So ultimately, that is why Mitch McConnell won't push a bill to pass, because splitting the party would be the end to Mitch McConnell being the leader. Shepherdson explained how it's happened multiple times before when they tried to force something, then they don't get reelected as the leader in the Senate. Finally, Shepherdson said that he thinks there will be no bill of any size until after the inauguration. He explained that here we are right now in mid-October, looking at money not flowing until mid-February. So that means a real void for the economy and potentially some very nasty numbers moving forward. He goes on to add that the market volatility around the rising or falling chance of a new stimulus bill has been an accident waiting to happen, and right now he thinks that a bill will pass in February and it will be enormous. He said it likely will be $2 trillion plus, and that it might even be the $3.3 trillion package that the Democratic majority passed in May, which was then ignored by the Senate. He said because the Senate could have a Democratic majority and we could have a Democratic president, so then we would see that $3.3 trillion package have a high chance of passing. But ultimately, Shepherdson explained how he doesn't expect the two chambers to work together before then. So essentially, this just means more delays, and he does not expect a bill until after the election. So anyways, that's just a quick update on the second stimulus check and second stimulus package. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.